Yeah. So I spent 300,000 credits on a Civic. Not just any Civic, it's the Garage RCR Civic. And let me tell you, alright, all I did for this race, I didn't change anything on the car mechanically. All I did was slap some paint on it and some wheels, and I actually left the stock wheels, not stock, but the wheels the car came with, and my number, and that's it. I wanted to see how this car handles, and it is a fun ride. It is a lot of fun. Just letting it rev out. I mean, this sequential shifter is kind of funny because I'm using the paddles, but it's a great car to drive. I tried a couple other Civic front-wheel drives, and they felt really light in the front. This one feels planted all the way. A lot of mechanical grip, maybe because of the arrow on it, maybe because of the tires, but either way, this car is a blast. So, long story short, if you haven't bought this car, I mean, there's not a lot of races for it as it sits right now, but if you want to have a fun drive, like, I have no regrets of spending the 300,000 credits on this car, because it is just a blast. I'm going to be quiet, and you have a listen, and I'll come back and see if I can talk through this slide, or the next slide. Yeah, let's go. Right, so as I said, this is the first time with this car on this track, and I went in way too hot. Just completely missed the apex, braking points, all of that. But focus. All right, this is a short race. It's only 5 laps, so we got a lot of work to do, and it's not a long track either. It's pretty short, but that all suits this car's strengths because it is tossable. You can just fling it and it goes point and shoot, and no turbo lag. So you're just like, bye AMG GT, see you, wouldn't want to be you, bye. Yeah, and I am still cosplaying as Lewis Hamilton, and I think Lewis would have a blast with this car because it just grips and goes. It's one of those cars that you feel good bouncing off the rev limiter. It's just that much fun. Right. Up to 8th, gotta make this quick because I don't have a lot of time to do it. And I don't know why the helicopter is playing GTA, but got some traffic. See if I can bang this out. There's 1, there's 2 in 1 turn, pre-apex, and that was during braking. Accelerate out. Let's get this Mercury XR4 Ti out of the way. Draft, bump draft, no bumps, just draft, and boom, down the home straight. Not quite yet. Let's get them on the turn. Well, as you can see, it once you get your marks lined up for your apex and braking and stuff like that, you can brake late. And you don't even have to brake that hard either. This car just rips. So I'm going to let you listen to it because there really isn't much to talk to. You ride the rumble strips, you draft, and you go for it. Yes, yes, yes. Right. It's only 5 laps, but it is a fast 5 laps. As you can see, there's no time to stop and chill, take a drink. You have to be eyes and hands and feet on the whole time because it's really busy. Right, up to third, trying to grab second. There are duplicate cars in here. There are a couple of M2s or a couple of, at least what I remember them as, XR4 TIs, and that was just hit checks right there from that car. But I made it up to second. So even though this is a lightweight car, and those of you who know, the AI cars, they are like dump trucks, cement trucks. They tap you and you can go. But for whatever reason, this car shrugged it off like no problem. You can rub elbows, argy-bargy with the AI cars, and unless they change the physics of the game, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this. It's a really short race. It's pretty self-explanatory. Being kind of reluctant to talk through this lap because, yeah, it's not a whole lot to talk about. Supra, 70, first place. Car is fast. That car is fast. I'm not a huge fan of that car, but as you can see, this Civic made short business of it. It's trying to come back at me. You see it in the mirror, but you've got so much top end on this car, and it's, you know, I'm only up to like 125 miles an hour. But again, because there isn't a long straight, there's not really a need to go 150 miles an hour because you run out of road in the blink of an eye. Just ride the curbs, keep it straight, keep your nose clean, and race. Not much more to be said. Fun car. If you don't have it, get it. Fun track. There's nothing to grind on. You're not going to get a lot of credits for driving this track, which is a whole nother discussion for another time. 300,000 credit car, and you get less than 100,000 credits for winning the race. So, you know, unless you get a clean race bonus, it's just a fun factor. It's not a exercising financial smarts, right? But thanks for watching. Yo, Holmes. Smell you later.